Good afternoon, everybody. This is meteorologist Zachary Clark, bringing an update on the tropical storm Nicole. But we're actually going to be taking a look at when Nicole becomes a remnant. So we're definitely going to see what happens here. I know a lot of people were asking me what's going to happen here in the Pittsburgh area. In terms of this storm, yes, we are going to be impacted by this storm. We'll take a look at the reflectivity, which is the radar, and then we'll take a look at the precipitation amounts as well. And then lastly, we'll take a look at what kind of wind gusts we're going to expect in this area. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, let's take a look at the reflectivity values. This is the GFS model. I believe this model has resolved thus far. It is a long way out, but I believe this model has resolved the reflectivity values quite well in the past. We're definitely going to use this one. You can see the green showing up. That's light to moderate rain, and you can see the yellow and the orange showing up, and a bit of red as well. That is moderate to heavy or intense rain. So we're definitely going to expect a mix of that across the area. So it's definitely going to be a very interesting event. It's a pretty quick event. It arrives around Friday afternoon and exits about early Saturday. However, we are going to experience probably some flooding, some ponding, water on the roadways, and definitely some hazardous travel conditions as well. But you can see some of these areas popping up here as the system creeps in from the south. You can see the orange showing up over here in Beaver County into portions of West Virginia, extending over into the Pittsburgh area as well, and then eventually moving over to the mountainous terrain to the east. But next we're going to take a look at what kind of precipitation values are we going to expect from this system. Alright guys, let's take a look at the precipitation amounts expected from the remnants of Nicole. This is definitely going to be a big system here for the Pittsburgh area. We're expected between 2.5 to 3 inches in the Pittsburgh area. Down to the south in Washington, around the same, around 2.89 inches of rain accumulation expected. Off to the east, slightly less. We're still looking at over 2 inches. And then you get into the mountainous terrain, we're looking at about 2.5 inches of rain. And then to the north, let's see here, we're looking at about 2 to 3 inches of rain up there as well. If you get up to Lake Erie, you're expecting about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. So it's definitely going to create flooding, widespread flooding in the area. Definitely some ponding water on the roadways as well. So if you're driving between Friday afternoon through about early Saturday morning, definitely use caution. Visibility will be reduced dramatically as this rain comes in. So definitely stay safe out there, guys. And with 3 inches of rain, that's a pretty significant amount from a tropical system. Some models were predicting up to 4 inches as well, but I do believe that the GFS resolved this pretty well. We'll definitely take a look at, once the system passes, we're definitely going to see if the GFS holds up to these precipitation amounts. Alright, and lastly, we're going to take a look at the wind gusts expected from Nicole. Alright guys, taking a look at the wind gusts expected from Nicole here. In the Pittsburgh area, it doesn't get very strong. We get about 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts here. However, once you move into the mountainous terrain, even into Indiana, Westmoreland County, Somerset, we're looking at between 30 and 40, and sometimes I do believe that we're going to see about 50 mile per hour wind gusts off to the east as this system traverses across the area. Definitely be on the lookout for power outages, broken tree limbs, down trees, garbage cans, things like that. Anything that's not tied down can become a projectile and be pushed off into the middle of the street. So definitely use caution while you're out there, guys. And I definitely appreciate you guys joining us for this recording here. But yeah, we're expecting pretty significant rainfall, between 2 and 3 inches of rain in the Pittsburgh area. And we are expecting about 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts as well. Sometimes we may hit 30 in the Pittsburgh area, but it looks like it's going to stay around 25. So we'll definitely see what happens here, guys. Thank you guys for watching another recording from the WWA studio. Please, if you do like our content, please consider liking our videos, subscribing to our channel, and sharing those videos as well. If you want to check out some more content, which includes live drone footage and some calculus and some physics equations that we solve, definitely check us out on Facebook at World Weather Authority. And if you guys have the means to donate, please consider doing so at paypal.me/World Weather Authority. Alright guys, thank you very much. And remember, never stop chasing.